All right, so let's talk about body language. If you even notice, most of your own body language is probably very naturally submissive. Why? Because society doesn't teach you how to be an alpha male. They teach you how to submit to authority. And so you want to think about effective body language. Having your chest out, puffing it out, right? Always making sure your spine is aligned, your shoulders back, shoulders rolled back, and your chest is out. If you can walk around your shoulders rolled back and your chest out at all times, virtually you're gonna have great body language. Now, how can you naturally make sure you have really good body language? You can do something called power poses. Hands on your hips, chest out, shoulders back. Practice that for a few minutes a day. You're naturally gonna have more confident body language. Think about what body language is. Well, we actually really break it down. Body language is facial expressions, proximity, and your overall body language, your chest, your hands, using body language, right? And also, things like smiling. And we're going to talk about facial expressions. We're going to separate it just for the sake of learning the 4 pillars of communication. We're going to separate facial expressions with the rest of body language. And we're going to separate proximity when you approach with the rest of body language. So just think about your overall body. Well, think about this. If your hands are in your pockets, what are you communicating? You're communicating nervousness, anxiousness. You're communicating you're shy, right? If your chest is down, you're looking down, you're constantly looking down, and you're, kind of like inwards, or your arms are crossed, what are you communicating? You're communicating anxiousness, nervousness, shyness. If you're open, completely open and vibrant, and your chest out, and your shoulders rolled back, and you're never crossing your arms, your hands are out, well, you're communicating, you're open. You don't want to be in protection, you want to be open, right? And that's going to be extremely fucking attractive to others. So it's very, very important you have incredibly high degree of awareness when it comes to your body language. You want to constantly be noticing, how am I feeling my body? Am I feeling open or am I feeling closed? And you want to always try to make sure you feel as open as possible. That could be your feet being open instead of tilted in. Your feet are outwards, right? Instead of crossing your arms, you never cross your arms. Instead of putting your hands in your pockets, you never put your hands in your pockets. They're always out and, moving your hands around, and vibrance in your fluidity of motion in your body language, okay? And that's very, very, very important. That is so key and fundamental when it comes to being seen as an attractive man, because body language is 55% of communication, which is crazy. Body language is 55%. More than half of your communication is in your body language alone. Now, that includes facial expressions, that includes proximity, that includes your little subtle behavioral cues in your body. But it is very, very important you understand this and get this down and focus on this, and maybe even practice things like power poses, practice things like unstifling, practice, breathing exercises so you're just more, sure and your chest is out, and talk from your diaphragm. And that way, your body, if you talk from your diaphragm, your chest is always naturally going to be out, because it's kind of hard to, talk like this. Your voice can get a little raspy. So if you want to actually have your, chest out, shoulders rolled back, you're naturally going to be talking from your diaphragm, which actually makes your voice even louder as well. So it's crazy how body language and voice is so correlated. The better your body language, the easier it is to have effective communication in your voice. Therefore, 55% of your communication is good. The 38% of your communication is good. That means 93% of your communication, right? Your overall communication is fucking on point. That means the words you speak barely even fucking matter, right? And so you can get these things down very, very effectively. But it is really important to make sure you always have a very strong, solid, confident body language.